Okay, it looks like it's running out there, but it's still consistently keeping... Oh, wow, something going on there. That'll be interesting. We've got a combination between sort of the orange look and the actual... So it may actually begin to look better, I don't know, over time. More natural, and maybe it's going to go to like a grey-brown. It may be even more spectacular. I would have loved a nice chocolate though myself, but anyway. These things happen, you know. Yeah, these things happen while you're working on a fly trap. Okay. Okay, well, that's that. And yep, it's come up to the basically the 10 litre mark. Now we've got to go and see basically where we want to yeah, where do we want to put that, fellas? Whoa, if we want to move it. Just hope the handle holds. Maybe we'll just stick it down there for the time being. Get it nice and level, as you can see. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. You can see how it looks in the sunlight. Maybe I need to take the camera off the tripod and give it a spot colour. Oh, don't tell me we're not spot colouring all these things. No, good. Spot colouring. So, can you see the way the stuff is sort of... Oh, that will disappear, I reckon, fellas. Hopefully it will. And it'll settle down to be some sort of chocolatey, maybe grey sort of colour. Oh yeah, it's coming out of the bottom there, so you know, slowly. So it's going to certainly settle down anyway. And then tonight I'll plant some plants, and they're probably going to dehydrate because it's, as I said, it's moderate rather than light fertilisation in this one. That's just, I just want to see if I can get rid of that bronzing and get things, everything going tickety-boo. I mean, I'm pretty happy, you know, so close now between CP weeds and CPs. Oh yes, see, I put this butterwort in there. Camel sent me some seeds. I managed to get some to germinate in the box, and I left them in the box, and like this thing here, I think it looks like it could be some sort of intermediate or something. Got a cape or something. I germinated. I left them in the box too long, I think. I've got one more box to look at the far end, but the others are basically... I thought they were too far gone, but, you know, I put them in and, well, it's surviving. And that one's surviving, and I got a few more of those in the box, so I don't know what they are. It's probably just going to turn out to be a Lusitanical or something like that, but I don't mind. That's what I said, just send me the common stuff. And I think the idea of putting the moss down there is a big help. You know, the moss down there. But yeah, see, this one doesn't seem to be doing as much bronzing as the others are, so maybe the bronzing has something to do with the reductive flammable gas sort of thing. So yeah, I'm still pretty chuffed about that one. Yeah, so much for, you know, we'll put it down there, see if we get a different shot right on the edge there. And yeah, so much for copper being so deadly poisonous. You just got to get the right form of copper. And everyone telling you shouldn't use copper fungicides, and that's the one that actually works. It makes you wonder, doesn't it, fellas? You know, are they really telling you a whole load of porkies? But yeah, I really like capes. I really do. You know what I like? You know why I like capes so much? Because they always grow. Well, in our Mediterranean climate, they never go dormant, basically. And as Donnie says, as tough as nails, you can actually have them on a seemingly dried out lump of peat, the roots in there, and it will come back even from that. You know, over summer in a dried out lump of peat and sand, and yeah, come the following, he's proved this to me many times, that you can have that. You can have an old pot with 50-50 peat and sand, basically, with some cape roots in it, and they go right through our summer in the burning hot sun, and they'll come back in the winter as a plant. So yeah, pretty amazing really when you think about it. And the irony, of course, is it's a mountainous plant, according to my friend Kozak, Peter Koslik? Oh, I've forgotten his name now, it's been so long. He was the first one to tell me that they're actually mountainous species. They grow up there in the mountains, they get the mist and everything else, so, and that's how they can handle the cold. That's why they don't go dormant, basically, I think. But they're such a nice plant. I mean, they're lovely leaf bases. When you can grow the roots, they have some fantastically large, thick, red roots, you know, the thick as, you know, old felt tip pen sort of thickness, you know. Haven't seen that sort of thickness since probably the 70s, if not early, very, very early 80s sort of thing. Because the old buggers apparently were using natural soil to grow their plants, whereas we were all being told to use